Diane Feinstein is old. In fact, let's
She
find
might be
out how old
losing.
she is.
She might be
Diane
losing her fucking mind.
Feinstein.
But these are all rumors and hearsay.
So Diane Feinstein is 88 years old, and some of her colleagues sent in a memo. It isn't the first time where they said that her memory is a bit too fragile, a bit too bad. And at the age of 88, is anybody surprised?
You know, if
No.
you look at her voting record, she voted for the Patriot Act and a few other things.
Yeah.
Some positive things, some negative ones.
And she defends herself by saying her record shows that she supports, the majority of Californians, and that, she still shows up for them. She still puts in, the work, the hours.
I'll put it to you like this. Everything good that Deanna Feinstein does, and there are some good things she does. Like one of them is she managed to keep a lot of firefighters for California. That's really important for our state. Everything good that she does, a more progressive senator would do better.
Yeah.
So that's my only retort. If anything, I just want her gone because I think she's a roadblock.
Even though, she's 88, I feel like maybe there should be an age cap for being, especially a high-level representative like that. You're a senator in the United States Congress. And at 88, I'm sorry, you may be unfit to judge. Now, of course, as you go through the test, but do you think that's a bit too old?
I mean, right now we have a standard where you could be too young. So maybe there should be a standard where you are too old. I mean, that's the thing, right? Oh, I love him.
I was going to say, there may be one standard we can put this to. That Noam Chomsky, although he is sort of...
He is so eloquent, but he talks so fucking slow. Oh,
Alright, maybe you can't be too old, because Noam Chomsky is 93, and he's still...
No, his brain's still screwed on. It's just...
Yeah,
it's just slow.
Yeah, he's just running at, a very low...
He's running out what we call energy efficient.
Yeah, he's on battery saver.
Okay, that's why he's 93. He's probably going to be 103 when he dies. All right, that motherfucker is going to last for a while.
Yeah.
You know what's really interesting? He wrote in one of his books. I don't want to stay on this too long, but he wrote in one of his books about how he wants to plant trees. And I'm just thinking, man, good for you.
That's some old people shit.
It really is.
That's really old people I want to plant them and see. Well, you would see them grow.
That's the good society.
It's a good society. It's for the people after me. It's okay.
It's a cheesy quote. Society becomes great when old men plant trees whose shade they won't sit under.
I'm gonna cut it down.
I won't
make a fucking tree.
I won't make a fence. Fuck the swings. Fuck the shade. I make my own shade.
These old men and women taking these positions of power, do you think it's sort of time for younger faces to come in instead of having these people that have been here for a very long time, for several terms?
Do I give them the screed? Shit, I don't. I've been getting into, just Saul knows, but I've been getting into anarchism lately, and it's just very, very democratic philosophy. So, I mean, I generally think people should represent, at least now, because I don't believe in representative democracy. I believe in delegatory or council democracy. But in the system we have now, the best you could probably hope for is getting someone who represents the broadest group of people. That's really the best you can get now. I mean, that's kind of how the system's built anyway. So, I mean, she seems like she's good at holding on to power. So,
yeah. Sure,
I don't know.
Standards.
I don't know. That's the problem, is that she appeases enough people.
Yeah.
You're more familiar with that game theory shit than I am.
It's not even that she appeases. It's just once you become a senator or a legislator, your chances of sitting in as an incumbent and making it through, the next election cycle is very high.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to take somebody out of a position of power, i.e., legislator. That's what makes AOC sort of amazing, is that she was able to kick out an old Democrat and come in when the rate of you winning as an incumbent is very, very fucking high.